All right, fam, check this out. So bright in here, and it's like it's like cold rain, like freezing type rain. But, you know, I got to do it for the fam. Crispy Chicken Sandwich Wars is definitely on and popping with the Donald, my man, a.k.a. Ronald. Papa Fritas. Rhody Foody fam, guys. I am out here, and basically, it's like a rainstorm. It's so freezing. In New England, when it rains during the winter, it's basically like taking the coldest shower of your life, guys. But we are back here at McDonald's, and I forgot to do a thumbnail, so let's do a thumbnail real quick. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? All right, here we go. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a little thumbs up skis. Here we go, crispy chicken sandwich. That's how we do it. Guys, you get what you get with the kid. Just like Margarita used to say, you get what you get with me. You either love it or you hate it. You're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. All right, I'm losing my mind. Guys, 48 hours until we're in Hawaii. Fingers crossed. I don't like to celebrate until we're actually there. All right. For the new people that typed in crispy chicken sandwich at the McDonald's, this is Rhody Foody. It's a different type of mukbang channel, guys. We're going to do a quick review. It's going to be like 2 minutes. And if you want to hang with the fam and just chat about nothing and everything all at the same time, that's how we do it around here. All right? Chicken sandwich. They have officially joined the wars. Let's get this out of the way. Look at that fancy little box. I like this retro thing that they got going on. I think BK is also going back to like a retro look, which I love. All right, Papa Fritas. The deluxe basically comes with some lettuce, some tomatoes. Does it come with pickles? I didn't see any pickles. No, I guess it doesn't come with pickles. It didn't come with pickles, but how we're going to jazz it up. I can't go to McDonald's without getting some, you guys guessed it, Big Mac sauce. Sauce. I'm so excited. Sauce. All right, let's do it. Quick review. Should you get it? Should you not get it? How does it compare? Down the hatch. It's actually juicy. I thought it was going to be dry. Now, I haven't tried the spicy version and I haven't tried the regular version. I think that would taste a little better if it had some pickles. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little dip in the name of science, because Mac sauce has pickles in it. Loop, even if it didn't, would you still do it? Absolutely. Look at that. Down the hatch. Again, I can put Mac sauce on anything. Full disclosure. Beepity bop! Pay attention. Full disclosure. This guy hasn't had the Popeyes chicken sandwich. When we started YouTube, Rhody Foody started YouTube, we were doing mostly local restaurants, and we still do local restaurants, but it's not a nice little mix. We also like to do the new stuff. The chicken wars they had already started, and I think at that point, Popeyes wasn't doing their chicken sandwich. So I don't know. I will say though that the chicken sandwich over at BK, not bad. The chicken sandwich over, I mean, is it even fair to compare it to Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A, you know what it is? It's just a different league. You can't put them in the same league. Not say, how can I say this? How can I say this without saying it, but then also saying it? Anybody want to help me out? Because I don't know how to. Here we go. Analogy. Wherever you live in the world, minus somewhere tropical. and you live near the beach, it's a beautiful beach, you love going there, but then you go on vacation to somewhere, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Virgin Islands, Hawaii, somewhere tropical. They're both beaches, but they're two different experiences. That's my story, and I'm gonna stick with it. All right, so if you're here for the review's over. It's juicy. I like it like this, but I would definitely add pickles if I were you. I know that the regular one has pickles. I don't know if the spicy one, I think the spicy one is like the deluxe version. I'm sorry. You can get the deluxe, either spicy or regular. I will say this. When I ordered the food, I'm in an abandoned parking lot, by the way, and someone just pulled in next to me. Let's see if they stay. I always find these really shady parking lot guys. Let me lock my door, actually. Everyone always says, Loop, lock the door, be safe. Here we go. So I would say go try it, guys. It comes on a really nice bun. Look at this bun. That's a beautiful bun. It comes with a lot of mayo. So if you're a mayo person like I am, this is the thank you. Thank you to the Ronald for that. I would add pickles to it. That's my suggestions for it. I don't do the ratings and all that stuff. You want to go to my man, the endorsement. He can be very persuasive. You guys check him out, okay? He'll give you a score for this. But I like it. I would probably, again, add pickles to it. That's my only suggestion. All right, guys. Review part over. Family time. Bippity bop. In between family time, actually, guys, let's do puppy break. Bringing up torn up newspaper into their sleeping area. Those two fighting over there. It's literally, they do this every day after a meal. So they aggressive. Look at this. Zion. Oh, and then mom plays with them too. They're big enough. Oh my god. If you guys ever get attacked by plush toys, these are great guard dogs. Oh. See mom playing with them. There's Meadow. She's you don't like to play with her because I guess she looks like her. So this is Bill. He just bit his eye. They play hard. They're still arguing behind the screen. What are you guys talking about? Yep. See, they play too rough. You guys gotta take it easy. Some of them are still trying to nurse, but mama doesn't make that much milk like she used to. Alright guys, that's today's puppy break. I do this 4 times a day. I put brand new newspaper down, and this is what it looks like 2 minutes later after putting it down. So below that, I do about 3 layers of newspaper. Then it's the pee-pee pads. Underneath the pee-pee pads is a huge reusable pee-pee pad that we bought online. And then under that is a tarp. So, multi-layer protect. I wouldn't say puppy-proof because they got to the tarp the other day. But you can see it right here. See that blue? That's a puppy pad. You can kind of see it right here. You can kind of see the layers. All right. having a fight. Were you fighting the newspaper? What did the newspaper do to you? Alright guys, here's hoping that they take a nap soon. Oh my God. Right? They are tornadoes. So like I said in the last video, just in case you guys didn't see it, every single puppy, especially Nimby, and they committed, and all of them have homes now. Eden, gonna be fostering her a little longer. She needs to go like on some regimen of medications. I think mostly it's heartworm. And they don't like to do heartworm treatment at the place because she needs to be at peace. She can't have a lot of stress. Obviously stress on the heart. So going to be staying with us longer. I will keep her until she finds a home, or unless the shelter says, hey, we need to do something with her, we need her back. So because she's a good dog. She's just a big dog. She needs a place with a bigger yard. Our yard is just not big enough. All done. So, 48 hours. We're not going to count our chickens. And we actually switched to the different side of the island. So we were going to stay in an area called Kona. Now we're going to stay at an area called Hilo? I don't know how to say it. Don't send me dirty messages, guys. Hilo. Staying at, I think it's a Hilton now. We were going to stay at a Marriott. Now we're staying at a Hilton. And my buddy Adam has a couple friends that used to live in that area. So they're sending us a bunch of things to do. One of them, basically, he's like, you're going to want to put one day aside to just sit and enjoy this one area. And basically just day drink the whole day. I'm like, oh my God, got to get my liver ready. I'm like a retired athlete trying to get back into the Olympics. Day drinking is a whole other type of drinking. I don't know if you guys know that, but you get tired so fast because the sun is just beating on you and your body is like, you're not supposed to be drinking during the day. You're supposed to drink at night and then fall asleep. So the way that my body operates, I know how I am. Day drinking is just usually not my thing because I get sleepy and I want to take a nap. But if I'm taking a nap on a beautiful loungy chair with an umbrella, maybe a hammock, then day drinking might be for me. I haven't day drinked in a long time, guys. All right, let's do the money bite. We haven't done money bite in a while. Bernie's like, Loop, where's the money bite? So anybody that's still with us, from the folks that are just searching YouTubes for the new, this is what we do sometimes in some of these videos. A little mayo. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Got some papa fritas in there. Yeah. We got the world's smallest mac sauce container, but that's okay. Mac sauce. Bless you guys. Down the hatch. Solid. Guys, I'm going to try my hardest. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. But I'm going to try my hardest and try to do a Friday live in Hawaii. I don't know if I'm going to pull it off. There's going to be a plan B and a plan C. Plan B is doing it Saturday night. Plan C is going to be Sunday night. So if we don't do a live by Sunday night, we're just skipping that week's live. But I'm hoping to do one with you guys because obviously I want to bring you guys with me. This is part of the channel the reason I said yes to this trip, even though I have so much going on in my life, is this year, like I said in another video, I'm just saying yes to things. I'm trying to take a page out of the Yes Man movie with Jim Carrey. Amazing movie. You guys need to Netflix it, Hulu it, Amazon Prime it. Whatever you got to do, watch Yes Man. Great underlying theme to that movie. So I'm just saying yes to things. Are we going to release merch this year? Yes. Because there's a lot of times where I kind of double guess myself and I go, oh, I got to perfect it. I got to do. This is the year to just do it. We'll figure it out after, and we'll be surprised either way if we need to put more work into it or if it takes off. The merch, you guys are buying merch like crazy. Thank you so much for that. I'm actually bringing a t-shirt to my buddy Adam to have on the trip, and so that he can wear it, and we'll get some shots of him. He doesn't like taking a lot of photos, but he likes taking photos of other people. So we'll have some fun that. And then also, and YouTube memberships. That's another thing. I was like, I want to do it perfectly. I want to do it. Then it's like, just do it. And I love you guys. We've surpassed our goal for how many members I wanted on YouTube memberships by my birthday. You guys are amazing. You guys keep freaking surprising me. And again, I always like to say kind of what it is behind the scenes, a couple shots of my life, my own personal life, pre-released videos. You get a little emojis next to your name. You're going to have emojis also once I upload them that you can use in the chats and premieres and things like that. So, and then what I'll be doing too is I'm going to be asking some of the members, maybe if they're interested to be moderators as the channel grows. Because, you know, when we start doing lives and we start doing premieres, sometimes I miss questions or someone will say something kind of fresh. So it's like, all right, let's delete that and review for later. So, and they'll be able to moderate the comments too, because there's a couple of them that will come in and I won't see them till the next day. I'll be like, oh, this stupid comment has been up for 6 hours, 8 hours. I should have caught it right when I can. So, I'll be looking at moderators from the YouTube members. So I appreciate you guys on that. Another thing is this channel. You know, this channel. I know we started last year, but to continue it, I was like, are we going to continue it in 2021? We did, and here we are. All right, and this trip, and there's a couple other things up my sleeve that I can't talk about yet, but I've said yes to. All right, another thing too is Rhody Foody signed a really fun partnership with Dunkin' Donuts, strictly for our Instagram. So if you see some Instagram content on our if you see some Dunkin' Donuts content on our Instagram, that's because I finally said yes to kind of partnership ads and stuff like that. There's another company that reached out. So wish me luck on that, guys. Because obviously, life goal is to do YouTube and social media full time. And part of that progression is signing these cool little sponsorships. It doesn't always have to be for YouTube. It can be for our Instagram, which we have over 20,000 followers there. We just hit 4,000 here. So we're having fun, guys. This is having fun. Also, last thing I'll leave you with this. I was watching this guy, KBD Productions TV. I was watching him, and then I saw kind of, you guys know when you see a video and then on the side it has like suggested videos, and then I saw other people doing this. I was like, what? This is a freaking thing. This is awesome. So when we start trying to do like van life and car life type of things, I want to start kind of test running different things, right? So one of the things he did is he spent 24 hours in a McDonald's parking lot and like just ate McDonald's all day. I was like, that's freaking awesome. That'd be kind of cool. And then also I might do that with like Dunkin'. I was like, what's a national brand that's localized that we can do here? So I thought maybe 24 hours at a Dunkin' parking lot would be kind of cool. Dunkin' parking lots are small, so I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get away with that. But what I wanted to do first is I wanted to try a place that lets you park overnight, which is a Walmart, 24-hour Walmarts. I looked it up. There's 2 Walmarts in Rhode Island that lets you park overnight. So basically that whole video would be a 24-hour vlog, little snippets, and also me eating Walmart food, because the 24-hour Walmarts are usually super Walmarts, and they have that whole prepared food sections where you can get like a whole rotisserie chicken or a pizza made for you, sandwiches. I'm a sucker for macaroni salad. So all those things will be in there. And also, I think the one I'm gonna do it to has a Dunkin' Donuts inside of it, so I'll be able to get like fresh coffee to keep me up and going. But part of it too, guys, will be I will show you how I kind of set up the car for kind of car camping, stealth camping that I want to end up doing at national parks, right, or BLM land if we, once we start traveling out west. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of that, because it's gonna be absolutely. I'm gonna be so. What's the word? Nervous and anxious. And I don't know if I want to try first, just do a 1 overnight without the 24-hour thing. Just do 1 overnight, sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. And maybe we'll do a mukbang, right? With some of the food inside in a parking lot, kind of like how we're doing here. But let me know what you guys think of that. I'm still nervous. I did the one night in my parking lot, in my driveway. Took a bunch of notes. I was freezing. So I had to upgrade my jackery from the 160 to the 240, and I bought a heated blanket. And I think that I can run the heated blanket for about 5 hours or so, maybe 6, depending on what setting I have on the thing. I think that would be enough to at least get 6 hours of sleep. And I have to redo these, guys. Those things, I made them too thick, so they were just popping out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy more Reflectix, and I'm gonna draw these out again, and then spray paint the other side with a clear coat on top of it, black, so that we can get kind of that stealth parking look. All right, guys, I'll leave you with that. That did not make any sense. I got too much going on in my brain. All right, here we go. We ran out of mac sauce. Saddest thing ever. Also, last thing. The reason I wanted to start YouTube memberships too is I'm gonna, on YouTube memberships, when I'm doing more traveling, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly where I am. It's a safety thing. I want a group of people to know where I'm at, just in case something happens. Be like, no, his last post was from here. He wasn't really over there. He was here. And that's just a safety precaution. Also, on my phone, I have friends that have my location, and I also have a third backup that I don't want to share because, I mean, you don't want to give away all your secrets. But I have that. I have my phone, and then I have my YouTube memberships. So, sometimes with these videos, I film it now, I post it later, or the next day over. On YouTube memberships, you guys won't know exactly where I am. And again, that's kind of the exclusivity of joining YouTube memberships. But also on top of that, you guys will be kind of my my safety blanket too. Be like, he's actually on this side of Hawaii, not the other side. Go search over there. Oh, he got lost in a cave. All right, we saved him. And that's the happy story. All right. So I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get going. I have to. Oh, my God. I forgot to tell you guys this. This is really sorry. This is the last thing. I am getting a COVID test. Doing 2 of them. The regular one and the rapid test. Oh, my God. Getting old. I'm only 29 though. Shh, I'm only 29. So if I'm able to, I will try to stealthily film that whole scenario. Everyone tells me that it freaking hurts and to take Tylenol before, because they get all up in there. They get like into your brain. They say that everyone says that it's going to feel like you're tasting chlorine and you're going to have a headache 30 to 40 minutes after. And I was like, oh, great. And I got to get 2 of them done, because that's how I am. I'm just a worrywart. I like to have backup plans and insurance and everything else. So I'll try to film that for you guys so you know how that is. I'm one of those people that can take a bullet, right? And I'd rather take a bullet than get like little things done, like a paper cut or a stub toe or things like that. So I know that I'm going to hate this thing. So, but anyways, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk about it more in a different video. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you, check out this chicken sandwich. It was juicy. And I think that they're made to order because they don't want to make too many, especially since it's new and it's kind of limited. So you're always going to get a fresh one. I would say what I would have liked to have seen with this, again, is extra lettuce and also some pickles. Just my opinion. All right, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other.